Yaakov, for the first time in Middle East now, we're having the sports segment straight from the stadium. Right now, I'm in Bloomfield Stadium for the Israeli Cup semi-final between Maccabi Haifa and Hapoel Haifa, Haifa derby.
Oh, okay, nice. That's in Israel. But what's happening in Qatar, the World Cup, and Israeli authorities have security concerns?
Yes, indeed. The Israeli Hayom newspaper reports today that the Israeli NSC, the National Security Council, sees the upcoming World Cup as a serious security challenge, with more than 15,000 Israelis already guaranteed their place in Qatar this November, Yaakov. And according to this report, sports agencies estimate that around 30,000 Israelis will arrive in Qatar for the World Cup. Now, to remind our viewers, as we discussed this topic several times in the Middle East now, Israel and Qatar do not hold official relations. And with the fact that Iran is participating in the World Cup, that can be an interesting and very unique stage for Israelis and Iranians. First of all, to meet, probably the first time in the Middle East in many years, in a neutral country, as we say, but it's also causing a headache, quite a headache for the NSC regarding how to, supervise and take care of the security of these Israelis. Next week, they're going to hold a discussion about the topic and try to examine the issue in manners of all the practices and the administrative challenges that will be in Qatar in order to provide the Israelis with the utmost security. And it's interesting because I must say I didn't expect these numbers already now, 7 months before the World Cup. So it's going to be interesting to see what's up.
Exactly. Very interesting. As you've mentioned, no relations, no diplomatic relations between Qatar and Israel. Now, it's also a very big European football night tonight, and everything and everybody is talking about Ronaldo, right?
Yeah, well, it's the heartbreaking stories of Cristiano Ronaldo losing one of his twins. It's definitely a worldwide story, a big story. But here, I think in Israel, there are two big stories taking place in the same time now. As I said, the Cup semi-final, a rare occasion of a Haifa derby here in Bloomfield, currently 2-0 to Maccabi Haifa, and really a great evening of Israeli football. And in less than 10 minutes, the last match day of the Palestinian Pro League will take place. So, next to the tensions and Temple Mount and everything involved in East Jerusalem, and the fact that Passover, Ramadan, and Easter are all taking place at the same time, also the Israeli season and the Palestinian season are reaching its sportive peak at the same time. So it's a good memory that above everything and next to everything, maybe all the tensions and the politics and the extremists, football also has its place here in this conflicted reality of the Middle East.
Right, and we should mention that Haifa is actually a city of quite an Arab population, plus Jewish, of course, and there are some Arab players also.
Indeed. It's really, today it's a celebration of, I'm telling you, I've seen here outside of the stadium, Christians, Muslims, and Jews celebrate together. They're both clubs, Hapoel Haifa, red and black, Maccabi Haifa, green and white. Terrific football atmosphere here. Actually in Tel Aviv, but it's all Haifa evening here in Bloomfield Stadium.
Okay, so who's going to win, Uri?
Hapoel Haifa, red card already in the first half. Maccabi Haifa is leading 2-0, really scored a goal a few minutes before I came down here to speak with you, and I think it's a done deal. Maccabi Haifa probably will be in the cup final in the end of May.
Okay, enjoy the game. I hope everything goes well, and keep it on the sports side. Thank you very much, Uri Levy.